Hi, welcome to Get a Clue Casual Gamer, where we get a clue, C-L-U-E, about a game. But today, being Thanksgiving, I want to share with you two games. Um, I am actually filming this on Thanksgiving because I have not had a day off in almost 3 weeks, and my next day off is the day after Christmas. It's the extremely busy time for me for work, and though I don't live near family, but I did have several people invite me to join them for Thanksgiving, and the introvert in me was just like, I just need a day where I am completely on my own. It's like I will cook my own food, I will eat, I will enjoy this day, but I will enjoy it even more because I could tell that I was just wearing myself too thin by every day being around people all day, every day, into the night, and I just need this break. But I was thinking, what can I talk about today that would be a little bit different than the usual? So we're going to look at the newest game that I received, that the most recent one that has arrived at my house, and the oldest game that I own since it was new. I have bought secondhand games and games that are considerably older than this game here, but this one I can remember receiving it. It was either for a birthday or Christmas when I was in high school, and we're talking a long time ago. And so let's get a clue about these two games. The oldest one actually came came out as a game. It was created back in 1958. I was not in high school back then. In fact, I wasn't even born yet. But when I got this game, it was even then an unusual game and very rare to come across it anywhere. So I'm glad I still have my copy. And it is called Scrabble RSVP. Scrabble RSVP. It is so old that it has the instructions on the inside of the box. Yeah, back how they used to do it. You couldn't lose the instructions unless you lost the box. And let's get a clue of what's inside of here. Well, first of all, you saw the you saw the rules, and inside you get this contraption, and it's a good heavy hard plastic, and the feet come off for storage. I put them together so that you can see it. It's a 2-player game, and you each sit on either side of this board, this 3-dimensional board. And following the directions, you would use these cubes, which have the same letter on all sides. So it's not like you're changing it from one side to the other. This is a D, and it's a D all the way around. Yes, it is a D. But what you do in this game is you create a word. So on my side, I might create a simple word like did. Now, for you, it's the same word. But what if I changed it to something like, let me find the other letters that I want. Now, of course, excuse me, I got a chill because I'm wearing this old shirt of mine. I mean, I didn't even get dressed up for y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just wearing an old shirt from, it's whatchamacallit. It's an old Navy shirt that never really had much structure to it. Anyway, because I'm just being very, very casual today. So I just wrote the word dish. I put my letters in, but on your side, it's backwards. So you will be building off of these or these letters, and if you do it vertical, we'll have the same word. But if you do it horizontal, it changes, and it's the opposite. And I can't just add an S to the end. You can't just add an S to that, to the Hasidic, because it makes no sense. But basically, that's what you're doing, is you're creating a kind of like Scrabble, but three-dimensional, no extra points or whatever. The points are simply the ones on the die. It's on the little cube itself. You know, there's M. And that is basically all that you're going to find inside this box. And that's basically how you play the game. Yes, you will not have, I'm trying to remember, because I did kind of look at the instructions. I found this in one of my boxes about a month ago and went, or maybe 2 months, and it was just so excited that I had found it again. But anyway, you play off of each other, similar to Scrabble, and I mean, which makes sense since it is Scrabble's RSVP. And that's what's inside this box. And that's basically how you play it. Finding it, good luck. Probably your best bet is eBay. And I did not look to see how much, if somebody is selling it, but it depends on the quality. My case, I've got this tape stuck on it, or not. It's so old. It came right off. But my corners are not torn. That's a good thing. It's a little bit sunken in, if you like, a little bit crushed from being improperly packed. It will be properly packed from now on. I've learned through the years how to protect my games. But that is the oldest game that I own, that I have owned from new. And basically I've had it for over 40 years. Over 40 years, and I'm not telling you how much over 40 years it is. But my most recent acquisition was a popular game, Scout. It has gone through different conventions and sold out and such. It came out originally in 2019, but not in the United States. It was not available in the United States. And so, what's the name of this company that just did it for us here? They need to put their name bigger, because I can't tell what the company is that brought it to the United States. But this is what it looks like. Scout. Let's get a clue about Scout. Okay, so inside that box, you're going to find 4 different languages of instructions. You'll have the English, the Spanish, the German, and the French. So that takes up a good bit of that box. Thank you very much. And also you will find a deck of cards. And they are unusual in that they have one number if it's up this way, but if you switch them over, it's a totally different number. The color, number and color. Yeah, but in here it will tell you what's on the opposite side. Now you can't, part of the game is you can't just switch them over, except at the very beginning of a hand, a round, you'll have your cards and you can't move them around. But let's say this was your hand of cards. You can say, you know what, I think I would rather play them this way, and then start the round. So you have these cards. You have 5 of these Scout and Show cards. They are used for the 2 to 5 player mode. There is a solo mode, and you don't need these for the solo mode, but is used for the 2 to 5 because it plays 1 to 5, this game. And then you have a starter token, and you have a bunch of these that look like little dollars, whatever, and then a whole bunch of point tokens from 1 to 20, I believe. From what on one side, whoops, sorry. One side it says positive, the other side it says negative. Now, that's it. That's what's inside this box. For length of play, it's really not a long game. It's 20 minutes. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes to play the game. RSVP, I have no idea. It's been a while since I've actually I did play it. Oh, maybe I found it. When did I find it? Because I have played it with a specific friend that I have not seen in a while. So maybe I found it before the move. I don't remember. Anyway, so, and I can't remember. I mean, it's about the same length maybe as a Scrabble game. But with Scout, it's a quick game, 20 minutes, maybe 30. If the other people, with more people. I've played it 2- and 3-handed. Or did I play it solo? I played it solo. Yeah, I played it solo as well. Anyway, so length of play, 20, 30 minutes. How easy is it to learn, teach, play? It's very simple. It's a simple game, easy to play, easy to learn, easy to teach. It really is easy to find. Oh, I meant to look for it again. Hold on, let me do my quick look at Amazon, which is getting ready for their Black Friday sales. But let's see what. Yeah, I get this whole Black Friday thing every time I open it these days. Scout card game. Okay. They have it for $23. So that's how easy is it to find? How easy is it on your pocketbook? Other places will probably, let me go real quick and see if I can find it really quickly. On either Board Game Geek, not Board Game Geek. Oh, okay. Yeah. MiniatureMarket.com or GameNerds.com. Let's see. We go for Scout. Come on, let me type something in. Okay, they have it. Okay, MiniatureMarket.com has it for $17. So you can get it from them for $17. And let's see about Game Nerds. Game Nerds. Oh no, that's another thing I'm looking for. Where's Game Nerds? Game Nerds, where did you disappear to? I'm not finding Game Nerds. I usually keep them open so that I can easily find them. That's Miniature Market. Okay. Done. Let me look. Okay. Just think of it about $17. I'm not going to spend all that time. So $17 to $23. You pick how you want to get it. But it's available. So it's easy to come by, and it's not horrendous on your pocketbook. So there you have it. My oldest game and my newest game. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy this day fabulously with friends, family, or playing a solo game, which I think I might go and do. Yeah. Until next time. Oh, and by the way, the next video I do is going to be on Christmas games, Christmas themed games. I have, I believe, 5 or maybe 6 new ones since last year, and I've pulled out my favorite of last year's so that I can bring them to you again, and you don't have to actually watch last year's all over again, but you can, because they're all there, and I still have them all. But so on Monday the 28th of November, we will have the video on the 10, or not 10, it's actually a little bit more than 10 Christmas themed games. So until then, happy gaming. God bless you and your family, especially on this special day in the United States. Bye.